Hello there, everybody. Hello, every-nyaaan. It is I, your local cat slime, Ceylon Cross. And, yeah, today's a little bit of a bittersweet day. I injured myself yesterday. Don't worry, nothing life critical or anything like that, but, I've had to, take a day off, to rest up and heal up. So today was a lot of resting. And yesterday, unfortunately, I did not stream, but I am streaming now. So got some pain meds in me, ibuprofen, whatever. I got some nice water next to me, and hopefully we'll be able to take some decks through a league or some two-mans today. Yeah. So I'll apologize if I feel a little distracted. Pain hurts quite a bit. For those wondering, I injured my foot, and it rolled pretty bad. So I am taking it nice and easy today. But yeah, don't do that. It hurts. But in any event, don't let the question of how a ball of slime rolled a foot that is not visible bother you. Instead, let us focus on this Jund list that we've got here. In the previous stream, chat and I kind of hodgepodged this together. This is a threshold version of Jund. Now, when you think of Jund and Pauper, there's probably like two things you think about. One is sadistic glee combo with the brood scale, and they just happen to be Jund colors, and they're primarily a combo mid-range deck. You're talking Writhing Chrysalis, you're talking like maybe Crypt Rats or something like that in there. A lot of card draw, a lot of protection, disruption. Cool stuff. Not what I consider Jund. The other one you might think of is more of a Golgari Gardens Splash Red build, which is definitely more, I'd say, in the faith of Jund amount. But it is most definitely more a sort of rock deck, as it were, a black-green control deck with maybe a couple of red cards splashed in there. Again, probably a Writhing Chrysalis, but more often than not, some sideboard cards. That, again, is not what I'm going for here. I want to go for trying to build sort of like the archetypal Jund amount deck, but in Pauper. And what does that mean? Well, we're talking about individually good rated cards, like a 4/4 for 2, essentially, a 4/4 for 2, essentially, and a 3/3 for 2 that can gain lifelink here. All pretty decent. We've got some dredge to help with our threshold, as well as just have a sort of perpetual blocker. And we've got Grizzly Salvage, Faithless Looting. We've got some decent card selection going in here. Duress for some disruption. Lightning Bolt has quote-unquote disruption and removal, and some reach. Cast Down, very efficient removal, one of the best kill spells in the format. Unexpected Fangs, throwing a lifelink counter on a Putrid Leech effectively negates the life loss we need to pump that up. So very cool. Then we got a couple of interesting things here. Oh yeah, Nimble Mongoose, a 3/3 for 1 that cannot be targeted. Pretty sweet. Siege Smash, a nice one of here. Just kind of filling a flex spot, I feel. Being able to split second kill an artifact is great. And being able to suddenly give one of your, 4/4s or 3/3s that have no ability, well, except for the Nimble Mongoose, trample and a little extra pump. Pretty good. And then we got Urborg Repossession here. This is like a sweet card. For a single black, you get a Raise Dead. Bring back a creature card to your hand, gain 2 life. which is a nice little staple, effect onto it. But for the kicker cost of a low price of 1 and a green, so 3 total mana, you get to return another target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. So that's pretty neat. That can help get things like Twisted Landscape or Riveteer's Outlook back. Again, we have all of our creatures here, which are permanents, so it just helps with a little bit more grindiness here. Originally, I was hoping for cast downs to be Terminate, but let's face it, cast down is literally Terminate in this format, and it is an easier mana cost for a 3-color deck. So as much as the flavor win would be Terminate, we're sticking with cast down for now. Sideboard has gone through a little bit of tinkering. This is still early days for this. I'm not entirely sold on Nihil Spellbomb, but kind of want to have it here. We're running some really nice artifact hate. We got Deglammers here. Just a classic removal card here. Ancient Grudge, effectively 4 spells in 2 cards, so that can't complain. Again, since we're looking to ditch a lot of cards into the graveyard for our Threshold, the flashback, super relevant. We are then running a Flaring Pain against the sort of Prismatic Strands decks. Nihil Spellbomb is more for dredge / familiars. And not talking the bunny slippers sorts of familiars. I'm talking about the, Archaeomancer, Snap, and Ghostly Flicker, that sort of deck. Up top, we got some Weather the Storms here. This is for aggressive decks, red decks in particular, Madness decks. Arms of Hadar, just a decent sweeper. And then we've got a couple other things here. Originally, I had 2 Snuff Outs and I think a 3rd Weather the Storm. Swap that out for just 1 Snuff Out and 2 Diabolic Edicts. Theoretically, more people are playing Chainer's Edict than Diabolic Edict right now, but I kind of want to test this out against the Tolarian Terror decks. Instant speed is really neato, in my opinion, than sorcery speed. So just want to try it. But Snuff Out is also a stopgap against Brood Scale combo. So yeah, definitely going to take this through its paces and see, how does it feel? How does it fare? For those that missed the deck brewing, we did sort of have this giant list of like, ooh, this would be sick cards. So like Colossal Might, Slitherhead, maybe Galvanic Discharge, probably not, since there's really not a lot of energy in this color combination currently at common. Galv Blast is there in case we wanted to do the lands thing. Toxin Analysis is great. This was for the Threshold build. Malevolent Rumble's huge. Mulch, Winding Away. Oh. Lightning. I want to make this card work so good. I mean, maybe a discard strategy works. I don't know if it'll be Jund colors, but very much could. Things like Hooting Mandrills, a 4/4 with Trample is kind of Nutter Butters. Gurmag Angler, kind of Nutter Butters. Writhing Necromancer has Death Touch on a 5/5, which feels like overkill, but yeah, I mean, we could go with like a creature graveyards strategy, like the Scavenge from Dregmangler and Slitherhead can be pretty nice. Just haven't thought of that list quite yet. So for now, I'm going to be playing the Jund list here. And we'll try that out. I do want to give a quick shout out though. So the other day we played our Esper Bunny Slivers deck. And it's really interesting. I mean, like super interesting there. I think having seen some other things here, I would cut one of the Echoing Returns and probably throw in the other Lorien Revealed for the island cycling and card draw. If not, If not Lauren revealed, maybe the Ramosian rally. It is a tough call, essentially, what you'd want to do here. But I think since we were always getting kind of color screwed, it's a good idea. We did go 2 and 3, so we did actually win 2 matches, or yeah, 2 full rounds with this deck, which I'm super hyped for. Here's the full sideboard, in case people are wondering. We've got our Prismatic Strands, Dust to Dust, Hydroblast, Cast Down, Arms of Hadar. Pretty neato. But the real shout I want to give here is this deck list. This pull this stoof over, yeah. This is a deck list that I found on Twitter. Let me see, do I have the username here? Excuse me a moment while I pull this up. I want to give credit where credit's due, because people spend a lot of time brewing this stuff, and it's just so much fun, man. All right.
Heir Apparent is one of the most hyped cards from Foundation.
Stop that. I don't want to autoplay. Thank you. David Royale. David Royale built this deck here. This is a 20 Heir Apparent build, running a couple Echoing Returns. We're running some amount of artifacts here. It is a white-black build purely, but the reason why we're doing that is because we're using Deadly Dispute as our card draw here. And we have some Mirkwood Bats in the deck. We're running Eagles of the North, Troll of Khazad-dûm, and the whole point is to get out an Exhume or Dread Return using our Heir Apparent and tokens thereof, essentially as the speed bumps and the fodder to flashback Dread Return, to stall out board states, or just aggro down people when the game plan of Reanimate doesn't work. But having a 6/5 can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures is kind of good. Having essentially an Anthem on a stick with Eagles of the North the turn it comes down, like, you can play out a few of these Heir Apparents. Exhume or Dread Return back in Eagles of the North and get a really nice swing in. So I was really enamored by David Royale's deck list here. This was just so fascinating to see. In the sideboard, we have some usual cards here. We have a couple Prismatic Strands. Personally, I'd love to go up to 3, but I'm not entirely sure where I'd put the cut here. We've got 5 total cards against Affinity, Revoke Existence for Dust to Dust, 2 Duress, Nihil Spellbomb, 2 Arms of Hadar, and then Trespasser's Curse, which invariably is against the Sadistic Glee combo, but it could also be against people that are also memeing with the Heir Apparent deck. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I love this deck that David came up with. So I am absolutely going to try it. Maybe not on stream initially. I definitely want him to have his moment in the sun. I'm not going to steal the glory quite yet. But shout out to David Royale. Go give his channel a watch where he pilots this through a league. I definitely want to bring this to a league, but we also have the straight blue-white build that we brewed up, which was more go wide aggro-y sort of build here. I want to go through that too. But yeah, today is going to be Jund first and foremost, and then we'll go from there. We'll see how I feel, and if I can keep the pay meds in check here, we'll be able to do a lot of magic. Oh, hey there, Serby. Glad you could make it. Starting a bit earlier than I had planned, but that's just because of the current situation I am facing today. Rather than hobble around, I figure I might as well stream a little bit early. Don't ever twist your ankle, guys. It sucks, especially when your job requires you standing up for about 10 hours every day. He's no bueno. All right, let's go in and you know what? I think I'm going to actually just bring it into a league. Why? Because I'm insane. Now let's submit Jund threshold here. I'm going to pay 10 tickets, and we're going to get rocking and rolling here. Bring this back to the collection so that we can test this out. Look at all our card choices when we're sideboarding and stuff. And boop. See if we get a good match here. Let's take our right to bear arms and go for it. Ah. Yeah, it's also kind of tough because my streaming setup is not on the first floor of my my abode, so having to hobble up flights of stairs right now, not enjoyable. So I'm hoping that I have enough drinks and accompaniments next to me here that I don't have to make too many trips from my chair today. Except those that are strictly necessary. Oh. Man, there's no one here. I mean, technically it is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast here. So like people haven't gotten out of work yet. School still thing. All right, let's try that again. Let's see if we can get somebody here. So far, there's been no bites. What's going on here? No one playing Magic today? No good, no good. But in any event, I am glad to actually relax and have a day off. As unintentional and as frustrating as it is, I definitely needed a break, so... Oh, did we get one? We did. All right. We lost the die roll. Let's see, what can we get? What can we get? What is our opener? I guess our opponent was also sort of like waiting for anyone to join, because like, oof, minute, 2 minute wait times on the queue. I'd walk away and get a sandwich. Hey there, Nagato, good to see ya. And I'm just chilling out today, resting up after my injury. Hopefully, we get some wins today. That'll make me feel a heck of a lot better. So far, this opening hand, it does not make me feel any better, so I'm going to mulligan that. That is... I don't know how I feel about this one either. I'm going to mulligan that too. Wow. All right, well, I'm going to keep this. Let's see here. Probably getting back, or putting back, I should say. Let's see. Honestly, I feel like I'm putting back Urborg Reposition and Siege Smash. They're not really doing here. Oh, what exactly happened? I rolled my ankle. So for the last day and a half, I have been out of commission. It hurts. But thankfully, it's nothing life-threatening. You know, it just sucks. And for having a job that essentially means that I have to stand up for like 8 to 10 hours a day, I had to take a day off. So today I've been resting. Ugh, really? Darn it. Great opener from our opponent. One of the best ones for mono red. Ooh, here we go. Do I want a Faithless Looting immediately? I don't know if that's exactly what I want to do. Hold on. If I do that... Probably not. I'll just wait. Hold up Lightning Bolt to probably bolt this or some other thing they draw there. Siege Smash would have been super good. Take out one of their mana. Get out one of their dudes. Take one instead. Still the Rebirth. Holy moly. Lightning Bolt. Alright, well that's a non-issue right now. Let's throw down Cabal Initiate. Just best mana value right now for what we got going on. I'm hoping that we draw something decent here. Got Bushwhacker Kick because of course they do. Lightning Bolt, my blocker. Wow. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8. We are down to 9. One of the better starts from them. Only one card left in hand. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Probably Faithless first, because I'm not sure what else I'd really want. Honestly, Bog is a numbo right now. Cast Down's fine. I'll get rid of Swamp. Play Twisted Landscape. Let's play out the Cabal Initiate. Next turn, I do have Threshold. Drunkenly stumbles into 8 damage and a bolt, right? Oh, there's another dude. Implement Combustion. Oh. Okay, 0 cards in hand. Attack with the whole team, I'm pretty freaking sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It leaves me at 3. I don't particularly like that. I'm probably going to block there and then discard Cast Down to gain the life. Sucks, but I mean, that's kind of what you gotta do. So I only take 2 damage that turn. Yomp, yomp. Oof. Dang, I think it's pretty much Jover for us. They had a really good start. Even if we flash back Faithless Looting, I couldn't keep a lot in there. Yup. Take 1. Blood token. Hit for 4. I'm at 1. Literally a Stiff Breeze kills me. And that's Gale Blast. All right, we got it. Mono red doing mono red things. All right, Arms of Hadar coming in. Weather Storm absolutely coming in. Siege Smash, not ideal. Duress, very nice. Unexpected Fangs, really good. Putrid Leech, pretty mid, I would say. Honestly, I feel like I can take that out and add in one Ancient Grudge and I'd be fine. Why? Because I like it better than spending 2 life. Yes, I would like to play first. Man, I'm playing 20 lands. Sometimes I'm going to get something that actually works. All right, keep this. And back 1 mountain. So let's go. Opponent doesn't quite know what we're on. Probably some sort of discard madness thing if they had to guess. Sure. I'm not going to bolt that just yet. I'd rather bolt like a 2/2 or something. That doesn't do anything for me. I might just get very unlucky here. Yep, there's a... yeah, yep, that's Artifact. Another one. Let's get rid of you. I'll take 2. Let's see your hand here. All right. So you got 2 artifacts. Got a Chain Lightning. Goblin Bushwhacker. That sucks. What am I more worried about right now? Probably the card draw. Chain Lightning, Gale Blast. I mean, yeah. I mean, next turn they definitely kick Goblin Bushwhacker. There is a possibility to remove Gale Blast. What saves me the most life right now? Actually, I might just take Gale Blast. Because he can go boop into Gale Blast. That's 4 damage. Yeah, I'll take Gale Blast. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it works. Clockwork Percussionist has this strange ability that enters tapped and it deals 1 damage to the target opponent. Yeah. Yeah, it do. You got a mountain. Sweet. I feel like I just mitigate as much damage as I can right now. Chain Lightning. Ugh. That's rough. Well, at least I took out the Gale Blast. Alright. So I take that. I go to 10, I'm assuming. Yup. Wow. Yeah, I hope it gets better too. I mean, right now it's better than it was yesterday. Yesterday was pretty awful. But I'm feeling a lot better today. It doesn't look too terrible. So, it is what it is. There's the Bushwhacker. Take 4 damage, go to 6. Man, really? I'm just getting no good on the What are fixing here? Jeez, man. All right. Running 20 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of which are straight green sources with at least another 6 abilities to grab a green source. Godolphin Rebirth. Okay. Oh, there's your Godolphin Rebirth. All right, so they did have the land. Wow. Dak, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right, well, mono red wins because we could not draw a green source. Dang. That's rough. That is actual factual rough. Sometimes variants do be like that. Ah, well, on to the next round. Oh, sooner than I expected. Yes, one that I roll we would like to play. Yes, we have a suite of cards here that do stuff and things. Happy about that. What do I want to do here? I think like strategically playing duress on like turn 2 is fine. Honestly. But I'm just gonna do this now. Oof. Look at that. Heapgate, idyllic beachfront. Heapgate? Really? Some sort of Esper brew here. Is it familiars? No, I'm definitely taking counterspell. Good to know. Can play a little slow at the moment. Won't be surprised if they play the gate and just start cycling things. Oh, there's a Gilded Gate. What do we want to do here? I think we just want a Shambling Shell. Keep our opponent guessing. See, I was watching the stream where you tested out Imperial Armor and something dawned on me. Ormancer and Angelic Renewal is an infinite loop. Ashnod Altar. It's infinite mana with makeshift munitions. That's infinite damage. I mean, yeah, actually, that is a true statement there. There could be something to be done with that. So I'm going to wonder if this guy untaps and like during their upkeep cycles over and revealed to clear the top 2 of their library. Well, okay, so it's not quite infinite because you will need a white mana every time in order to recast like the renewal and or Aromancer. So you would still need to have a way to get infinite white mana or like an amount of white mana first. Yep, you may in fact Squadron Hope. All right, so he's got 2 more Hawks in the hand. Very interesting. Let's get in there with the Shambling Shell, shall we? Okay, or joking. Nibble Mongoose here is just a decent card. So we will do that. We got Bolt open, we got Cast Down open. We'll have Grizzly Salvage next turn. Another Hope. So did he shuffle back one of those Hawks already? Okay, so it did get another Hawk. Gonna bog me? How dare you, sir? Let's Privateer's Outlook. What do I want here? Do I want a second bolt? I want another green source. Yeah, let's get another red source. We don't have as much here in the deck for that. 3/3 beater, let's go. Thresher back online. Outlaw Medic. Heap Gate, all right. This is definitely a Boros build. Or Esper build of Call Gates. A little ahead of myself there. Yeah, that sucks. How about you do that instead? Don't think they really have much in the way of return there, so we'll just bog you instead. All right, 5 cards. Any number of these cards probably are gone, but we don't know. One of the Hawks. All right. still 2 hawks to think they might have. Putrid Leech is nice. It's a shame because Thraben Charm is really going to hose us. That's one of the downsides of trying to do a threshold thing right now. Grave Hate is really everywhere. Eh? Okay, you can cycle. I mean, he kept one of them. So those are both of the Squadron Hawks left. Suffocating Fumes. What do you got here? Thraben Charm. Sure. I'm doing that and not trying to get rid of my thing. That's fine. Darn. All right, we will wait. Man, and festivities would be great here. So far, they have not gotten a Basilisk Gate, which is pretty good, honestly. Werebear is fun, but I don't think that helps me all that much. Created a treasure token. They've got a bazillion mana. Oh, Guardian of the Guild Pact. That's going to provide a very big problem very soon. Honestly, that would probably be the reason to play Terminate over Cast Down. Do you want to brew something around Lurking Mimic, like a rock type build? Maybe, possibly. I'm not sure if brewing is going to be today or not. My mind is still pretty blah. So I'm trying not to put too much into my trying not to stress out too much here, basically what I'm saying. That I don't think does anything. Shambling Shell kind of sucks against all the graveyard hate. We're really just not in a good position. Shambling Shell is actually factually a way to block Guardian of the Guild Pact. That's good. What do I not like here? Is Duress just not good? Like, I don't think Duress really does anything for us. What do we think? Hi there, Toucan. You just learned a new Magic the Gathering thing today? What you got? Ho hum here. Maybe Diabolical Edict is the right choice. Nah, I'll keep Snuff out. Let's see. If I have Gravity Sphere and a Luminous Broodmoth, someone plays Damnations, all my creatures return to flying. But Luminous Broodmoth wouldn't trigger since it's dead. No, I think it does trigger. That's pretty decent. All right, what do we got here? We got a with the ooh, this is a hand. This is in fact a hand. I think I keep this. Turn 1, Riveteer's Outlook, Overlook. I keep calling it Outlook. Overlook. That's just stocked on Threshold. Oh yeah, actually I probably should have done that. All right, I'm gonna do the Overlook here. Grab a mountain. That plus Golgari Rot Farm gives us all of our mana, all our colors. Very happy about that. We can Lightning Bolt a thingam if it need be. We can Grizzly Salvage in 2 turns. Depending on what we draw, of course. All right. Let's Golgari Rot Farm. Bring back Mountain. Thank you. And we'll just pass turn. They are a bit of a slow deck, so that's not too terrible for us. Sacred Cat. Okay. Arms of Hadar is phenomenal. Let's Grizzly Salvage now. I think I'm going to pressure them on their turn. Yeah, I think you're right. Citing out the Cabal initiatives might have been the choice here. That way I'm only really on the Mongoose and the Werebears, which arguably are the better ones to have in this matchup right now. Boop. Okay. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay. What do I get? I feel like land is the choice here, because that lets me just start playing stuff out, right? This turn I can play Nimble Mongoose Cabal Initiate. Yeah. Crash of Rhino Turbo when? Right? Okay, let's Riveteer's Outlook. Overlook. I'm going to keep doing that. That's annoying. I can't. I just can't. Let's Mongoose. Let's Cabal Initiate. What's great is that we have Arms of Hadar now. So if they start trying to go wide with birds, we got that. Just great. Gosh, what does Crash of Rhinos even require? Crash of Rhinos requires... Oh, this was something different. I thought it was something different. Crash of Rhinos Turbo. An 8-4 with trample. Bleh. I thought it was like Rhino Beetles. That one's nuts. Got the Hauk out. So Hauk incoming. Can't do nothing about the Nimble Mongoose, so that's fine. Okay. Okay. They play pump spells? Is that really a thing they do? Oh, I see. They had 3-up and charm. That's fine. Trade. Kind of okay with that, honestly. Let's see here. We're probably looting, if I had to guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's start with the looting. What do... Oh, man, that's so good. Get rid of Cast Down. Unfortunately, I think I gotta get rid of Haunted Mire, too. Oh, Putrid Bleach. I feel like you are what I want here. Because you are my... You are my guarantee against their protection from monocolored. No, it's Crasher Rhino Beetles. Yeah, I thought at first you meant Crasher Rhino Beetles, and I'm like, yeah, that card's insane. And I saw Crasher Rhinos, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's also a card, but also terrible. Hoping Basilisk Gate does not come down. It did not. Another Hawk incoming. You can only have so many Thraben Charms. And I'm currently winning the race. Another Hawk? Or are you gonna charm me? You're gonna charm me. Okay. Get out of here. You know what? Cabal Initiate still doing work. There's another Hawk. Man, that's funny. If you have counterspell, please use it now. Good to know. Okay. Gonna get down the Shambling Shell. Gonna put pressure on. Considering how many good ramp spells are in Pauper, you could make Crash Rhino Vias work. Absolutely. Right now, the Bane ramp deck is quite honestly the Gruul, you know, the red-green, Writhing Chrysalis, you know, Eldrazi, Initiative, blah, blah, blah. But I could totally see this, you know, being a thing you could just ramp into. How's it going, buddy? Man, Shambling Shell actually having text on it? What is this? This is the first time Shambling Shell has been activated in a Pauper tournament since around 2004. Journey to Nowhere! What? Say what? No, stop that. I want to do that. Do I want to dredge, though? I might not. Jinxed it. Maybe. So we got 1 Hawk, 2 Hawk, 3 Hawk. The last card in their hand is Squadron Hawk. So they are in top deck mode. We have at least a removal spell in hand, which is a freebie. Go ahead, just make more treasure tokens, that's fine. Seagate, alright. Sure. Alright, they still have Squadron Hawk in hand. Alright, not terrible. Yeah, they had no shuffle effect here, so that is fine by me. I have 1 mystery card. You're a 13 all. Again, infinite mana here does not matter. Okay. I don't want to do that just yet. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Nice. I'll tag with the werebear here. Wow. Okay. Nice. That's right. I don't get to assign combat damage, huh? Prismatic strands. That sucks. And their one unknown card was actually really, really good. That was a punt. Should not have done that. Change 4 damage for 1. Yeah. Well, it's not like I can target this. Oh well. Womp womp. Another sacred cat. I'll do this if only because this gets me a life. And that's a pretty good thing to have. I thought Cog Gates was supposed to be dead. I know, right? Haven't seen it in a while. But apparently not. Apparently not. Let's get a forest. Yeah. I mean, until they do something about that prismatic strands, I don't necessarily want to trade a putrid leech right now. It's hard to want to do that. What's our sideboard look like? I remember what I took out. I took out Unexpected Fangs, which actually right now would have been pretty decent. Took out Siege Smash. Again, that's probably like a whatever. Brought in an Ancient Grudge. Did I really think there was going to be something here for me to hit? No, I didn't. Ancient Grudge is right there. Okay. What else was it? Ooh, that was it. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that was it. Opponent, deep in the tank. It's like I can try to have them force, you know, use the prismatic strands here. But like, what does that accomplish for me? They are one Basilisk Gate away from being really, really lucky. And that's what it is, folks. Should not have used the snuff out there, but I thought maybe I could attrition them out. That was a mistake. Nope. Nope, that's that. Darn it. On to the next match. So yeah, I definitely played that game 2 pretty loose. Should not have used my kill spell on the 1/1. Them having the prismatic strands was a real game changer, though. I will say that. Other than that, we just kind of flooded out a bit. But compared to the mono red deck where we just didn't draw one of our colors at all, variance is a thing. Ooh. Come on, opponent. Oh, there we go. We are back. We have another subpar hand. Holy moly, what is going on with these draws? All right, that's better. This at least has some amount of action. Probably one of the bolts. Probably swamp. Mono red. Mono red. Ladies and gentlemen. God darn it. Hey, did I put you back? All right, this is a very slow start against mono red. I don't know how this is going to work out for us. Reckless Lackey. There's a card I haven't seen in a hot minute. Wow. I think I have to just go Cabal Initiate here. And probably pitch Lightning Bolt to gain some life off this dude. Definitely not against the Lackey, but probably against the Goblin Tomb Raider. Yeah, when you over prepare for red, you never encounter. When you don't prepare for it, it's like half of the lead. Oh gosh. Disgusting. That's awful. Wow. All right, rid of our lightning bolt. Can't do anything about that. At the very worst, we can Urborg repossession. Oh, now we get it. Sure, buddy. Alright, probably pitching the land here. I'm gonna be honest. Nimble Mongoose at least makes a really, really good blocker against mono red. If we can get Threshold up. Curious if this is the more goblin-centric variant, like if it plays Goblin Grenade. Normally I would expect... Well, should have known. Oh well. Take 3 damage, go to 10. I don't know what I can draw right now. Right now, nothing. Right now, literally nothing. Next turn, they probably have another good Goblin Bushwhacker, which puts us to exactly dead. I'm gonna have to throw that in front of something. Let's bounce our forest, perhaps. We are so far away from being able to get Threshold right now. Life ain't fair, man. It ain't. Yep, crack on in. What's the worst thing here? They have 1 artifact. This would draw them a card. I think it makes sense to kill the Percussionist, so on the off chance that they are Kadoltha red, they don't have something they can sacrifice. They can't get to Galv Blast range, etc. Another Reckless Lackey. Bruh. Just have it all. Bolt. Wow. Life ain't fair. Okie dokie. Arms Hadar. Wet the storm. Maybe Grudge. Grudge might be a nice one in here. What do we not like? Actually, you know what? Sea Smash is probably better. I'll put that in there. What do I not like? I don't like Putrid Imp. Dress is fine. Urborg repossession was fine. Probably take out 1 Shambling Shell if I had to guess. And go from there. Here I am thinking that we're going to be going up against Affinity and Clarion Terror and all that jazz. Nope, it's just mono red all the way down. What is it? Our mana base is not that bad. Just mulligan to 5 every time? Sure. Yes. Yes. Sure. Dang. Great Furnace. Goblin Tomb Raider. Great opener. fallen this shit. Honestly, I think I play this, just trade. Next turn, I leave open Grizzly Salvage, Weather the Storm? Sometimes a mana base works perfectly as designed. Sometimes, man, yeah, no, you know, that do be like that. Another haste creature. I'm just glad this isn't a 1/2. You go there. Okay. I'm not going to discard anything. It's not worth it. Are they synthesizer? I don't think. They like chain lightning or something, right? Oh, they do have Cuddle of the Rebirth. Good to know. Synthesizer entered the Exile Zone. Siege Smash. Not great. Alright, so this coming turn here, we're either going to Grizzly Salvage on their end step or Weather the Storm on their end step. We'll see what happens. Storm count 1. Great Furnace. Alright, we can play that. They so choose. They do. Well done, Epicure. Storm count 2. Alright. Attack for 3. Yes, you may. No blocks. Another Cadoltha Rebirth. Holy moly. Excuse me. We may actually have a chance. Kinda. Sorcerer Mana. Yay! That will get us our mountain that we so desperately desire. Let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Honestly, I'm just going to pass. I think we can take the 6. Not leave anything to chance. We'll fill up our graveyard. We'll have a 3/3. How would Mono Rare fare if they banned Bushwhacker? Aside from the fact that I don't think Bushwhacker is ban worthy, I mean, like, in the theoretical, how do they fare? I think they fare pretty freaking well. I feel like there are so many options to fill that slot. It's not even funny. I mean, they just play like Lava Spike or whatever, you know? Actually, in Foundations, what was it? Foundations, they've actually printed... What is it? Pauper Legal... Foundations... Color... Red. What was it? Goblin Surprise! Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn, or make 2 1/1 goblins. This is literally Goblin Bushwhacker as a spell, so I don't think they really care. What would I hypothetically ban to nerf mono red? Synthesizer. and it's not even close. Do I want an ancient grudge or anything? I don't think I do. Don't think I do. Honestly, I think I just discard Faithless Looting to get lifelink here. Bushwhacker. Are you bloody kidding me? Nice, Moto. Thank you. So glad you did that. All right. How dead am I? Okay. So we have 12, 14, 16 damage. We can Ancient Grudge that, which I'm going to do. Oh, I should have done that during blocks. All right, not punished. If they had drawn Lightning Bolt, I just completely punted. You, let's just say you go there for now. Yeah. I will discard Faithless Looting. Gain lifelink until end of turn. They have Lightning Bolt now, okay, but like they should have totally done that before. So I gained 3 life. Yeah, it still sucks. I'm at 4. They have Gal Blast, I die. Gal Blast, I die. Okay, there you go. Womp womp. I'm surprised is 3 mana, which is quite a lot more than 2. Is it 3 mana? I thought it was 2 mana. It is, oh, it is 3 mana. Okay. But at the same point, it does exactly what you want. You either have instant speed, a couple more duders, or you get a pump for your entire team. There's also just run Goblin Grenade, run Lava Spike. You can literally just run more Fire Blasts. Like, no lists are really running Fire Blast right now. So like, red has infinite options to replace Goblin Bushwhacker. It is also possible that they just adapt it so that they're not doing Kadoltha Rebirth. And instead of doing Kadoltha Rebirth into Bushwhacker, which is the optimal play, they just swap out those 8 slots entirely for just more straight up burn. You can play Rift Bolts, you can play Lava Spikes, you can play everything you want. At least that's the way I look at it. Well, it is not looking good for the Jund team today. 2 mono red decks, and essentially just not getting really good starting hands. Pretty rough. This one, at least we can have, you know, 2 of our 3 mana, 2 of our important mana. Honder with Snow-Covered Island. So it's either mono blue / Dimir Terror, or it is Scred Red, both of which is kind of bad. Okay. Let's do that. grab our Faraz. Pass turn. Alright, they got double blue, which means they have 6 counterspells in hand. 6 copies of exactly counterspell. I'm gonna put out Cabal in this shit first here. We have a backup copy if they counterspell this, so what? Cool. Brainstorm. Totally fine. I am not a fan of this Brainstorm artwork. I much prefer the Mercadian Masks version. I think that's the one that I use. Yep, I use the Commander version at least, but it's the Mercadian Masks artwork. Now, out of curiosity, how many games have you lost because your opponent drunkenly stumbled into Bushwhacker? So many. So many. Mono Red is a great deck. I could pilot it and just keep losing though. It is a deck that requires skill. Like people think, you know, memeing aside, like people think like, oh, just, you know, stumbled into like, all right, here's 21 damage. It does take an amount of thought process. But there are plenty of games where I'm like, really? You managed to do this? How? How are the heart of the cards so with you, but against me? Alrighty. I'm gonna keep the red secret here. Counterspell. Tempest artwork, how dare you? Work out. Nimble Mongoose, can't do anything about that. Theoretically, I could have discarded Shambling Shell just to make the life swing a little bit bigger. Augur of Bolus. Yeah, we're definitely looking at Scred Red here. I mean, Volatile Fjord was a clue. How many games you would have won if the opponent didn't top deck Bushwhacker? I mean, fair amount. But at the same point, it's just like, all right, Bushwhacker is a darn good card. But how darn good is Brainstorm? How darn good is Tolarian Terror or Mirror Enforcer? I think it's fair for Red, like, to have their best card not be just Lightning Bolt. I think that is a fair statement. Let's see here. What do I want to do? All right. Can I cook? All right. If I discard you to that, that's 3 cards. Cycle. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I cannot get the threshold this turn. But that would be cool. I'll just cast this. The counter, okay. Gets to my graveyard regardless. Have I played land? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I have. Okay. So next turn I can Rakdos Carnarium, returning like a swamp. Alright, you're gonna scred that dude. Sure. Okay. Let's see what you follow up with. I'm assuming a Tolarian Terror or like a Cryptid. Nope. Cryptic. Ogre Abolaz. You may do that. Oh, they whiffed. Did they whiff on the first one too? Huh. Yes, please. Thank you. Nimble Mongoose. Let's go. Do I care about casting Shambling Shell right now? Why not? For all they know, the mountain is like a sideboard card thing. Spell Stutter Sprite. Uh-huh. I see. Sure, broski. I am now at 20. Oh. Ninjas. So this is Scred Ninjas? Fascinating. Yeah, unfortunately for the shell, Mongoose has Shroud. But, it do be like that, though. Wow. Wow. Attack with Nimble Mongoose. Do I cast down? I don't think I do. I kind of want them to have to do something to get rid of the Shambling Shell. Which they have. Sure. Get rid of you. Fine. That is okay. Get in for one? No. Okay. That's fine. No, I'm good. Oh. Yes, sir. Beep, beep. I don't think they have the Tolarian Terror. I think they are literally on like ninjas, but just instead of black blue, they're running red. I think that is what is happening. Nimble Mongoose putting in work. I fully expect Murmuring Mystic. Let's see. Probably. Oh, well, they do have the Spellstar Sprite, so that gets countered. That's fine. You have another? No, you're just going to block. That's totally fine. All right, you are now on a turn clock unless you counterspell this immediately, which, to be fair, you very well could. Or you just play one of your other Screds. Probably have a number of Lightning Bolts and Screds to play. Ooh. Crimson Fleet Commodore. Haven't seen you in a while. Here's the salvage, shall we? Oh, they're going to counter that. That's fine. Getting in there with the Shambling Shell. Gonna bolt the shell. Okay. Get back. Bog. I have not hit a Faithless Looting yet, right? No, I have not. All right, they refill their hand. They've got Monarch online. That's pretty good. I'm curious what they do here. Like, they're not going to attack me for 5 right now, right? Because that puts them at 6. They're worried for, like, what? Bolt, bolt? Maybe they do it. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Bolt would have been nice. All right. Well, I guess we'll just see what happens. Guess I get back the other Shambling Shell too. There's Scred. Okay. That's 3 Screds. 1, 2, 3 Screds and a bolt. So they got 1 Scred left, probably 2 bolts at least, if not all 3. Attacks with that. Okay. That means they probably drew Murmuring Mystic if I had to guess. Ponder. They did not. They would have definitely played the Mystic first. Augur of Bolus. Okay. Not going to do that this time. Okie dokie. I know you definitely got more counter spells. So it's like, whatever. Use your counter spell. Yep. How many do you have left? 1, 2, 3. So one hard counter left. They probably still run like Spell Piercer Dispel. Not bad. They're now winning the race. Oh no. How dare you? How dare you? Spell Stutter Sprite. Wow. Play a surprising amount of creatures. This single Nimble Mongoose, though, has been doing quite a lot of work. Oh, and now it's going to be on the defense. All right, 7 cards in hand. Do you have another counter spell? Like a hard counter? No. But I do get Cobalt Initiate. It's a pretty good card, to be honest with you. It dies to Scred, which they probably have in their hand. One, 2, 3, 4. Again, they could have Bolt. It didn't do anything. Okay. They're just going to burn me out. How dare you? Fire. They have fire ice? Dang. Well played. Alright, sideboard. Let's see here. Ho hum ho hum. I like bringing in these. We don't say well played to control players. Alright, Seed Smash comes out. Like, out of all the decks that I've played against, really, Siege Smash only really would have worked against Mono Red, and even then, that's like the worst card for it. Nihil Spellbomb doesn't really do anything. I was bouncing Bojuka Bog there, but I'm not seeing them playing Tolarian Terrace. They're absolutely bringing in a Murmuring Mystic if they didn't have a singleton in the main deck. Arms on Hadar sounds great for that line of play. Snuff Out also feels really nice. Cast Downs, that's cool. Unexpected Fangs, do we like that? I feel like we don't necessarily need it. Duress. Also, Duress feels okay. Do I shave like... do I shave like Faithless Looting or something? Like, I'm not trying to turbo out. We're going to go grindy, right? We're trying to go grindy. Do we just, like, cut some of these Faithless Lootings? I think I do. We do that. Crawl from the cellar. Ooh, what does that do? Crawl from the cellar. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target zombie you control. That works with Putrid Leech. That works... Nope, not with Cabal Initiate. Definitely not Werebear. Shambling Shell. Eh. Well, it does work with Putrid Leech, so at least that's good. Opponent is still figuring out their sideboards. Oh. Guys, what is this opening hand? Guys, mods, ban this hand. Got removal, got a Nimble Mongoose, and a Prayer. Keep. Why couldn't this be R7? Why could this not be R7? Correct choices, get rid of Lightning Bolt. It's so BS. I'm pretty sure turn 1 is Bajuka Bog. You know, target nothing. Pass turn, turn 2 Forest Nimble Mongoose, because I doubt they have a counter spell for it with 1 mana. So I don't want to run this into Spellstutter Sprite. So now, once they get down their second land, unless it's Volatile Fjord, we just have to fear Spellstutter Sprite and Counterspell for the rest of the game. All right, now we just have to fear Spellstutter Sprite. That's not awful. Negate does work. Force Spike, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still not Shroud. I'm not attacking because they just block and then I cry. Grizzly Salvage on their end step unless they play something right now. They brainstorm right now. Yes, please. I will Grizzly Salvage. They could be running Hydroblasts. Honestly, they could very well be running Hydroblasts. Really? Both Fangs? Bro, come on. Putrid Leech or Cabal Initiate. Which one do we want better? If that was strictly a worse murder. That is true, but we can eventually get a swamp. Like right now, I don't want that. Which one do we want? Do we want the 3/3 or the thing that's going to ping us to death? I can't believe we got rid of both of our unexpected fangs. I feel like Putrid Leech punches through better. Yeah, we get Leech. I cry about it. All right, you may resolve your brainstorm. Tanked long enough. I'm actually kind of surprised I'm up on time. Really? Yeah, I need a swamp for this snuff out, but I was not going to take that over some actual like pressure. I highly suspect that they had a fairy, and we're going to just trade my 1/1 shroud, which they could not do anything about. They had no answer to that aside from just apply more blockers and pressure. Right, you know I have Putrid Leech. That's fine. All right, you resolved your brainstorm. Continue as you were. All right, we now have double blue. Secret win con, time wasted on brainstorm, right? Relic of Progenitus. I cry. You know what I should have kept in? Frickin' Siege Smash. Split second, baby! Ugh. So unfortunate. That is garbo. What do I do here? Do I... Since... If I attack, they throw down Fairy here, which I suspect they have. Then I slam, what, like Shambling Shell? Putrid Leech? Probably Shambling Shell. I mean, they can't counter either of these anyway. Whatever. I can also just, like, cast down it before they go to blocks. They don't block. Neat. Putrid Leech. Counterspell. Was under the impression that Jund has no good nor bad matchups. I know, right? We don't have good or bad matchups. We have atrocious matchups. Unexpected bangs. I can't get that back. Man. Man. So sad. Oh, blocks. Okay. If that's what you want to do, by all means. Let's Shambling Shell. I think I'll just return Mountain. Again, I don't see the point in tempoing myself out with Jukabog. Brainstorm, I guess Wood Lurker Mimic is the better stand-in for Goyf. It probably could be now. There's just so much Grave Hate. Like, I knew there was going to be some weakness to it. It just seems like all the matchups we've had, it's been more so. So, Wood Lurker Mimic might just be the next thing we try to tackle. Because it is interesting. I will give it that. It is, like, super interesting. The issue becomes, like, how do you protect it, right? Like, you're going to have to, like, counter, like, lightning bolts or shocks or, like, end the festivities against it. Hold on. Where's my Jund list? Wood Lurker Mimic is a 2/1. So it dies to basically everything mono red dies to. So that's kind of a bummer. There's Riveteer's Overlook here. Yeah, I actually pronounced it correctly. Jund or Golgari? Probably more Golgari than Jund. If we do Jund, it'll be just for sideboard cards. All right. So we've now got Twisted Landscape cycling up. We also have Snuff Out open. Sure. Cycling. Well, let's go. Do I want a Shambling Shell? That's a really good question. If I do that, I threaten them with that, so maybe that is a... Okay, I didn't actually dredge anything terrible. I probably popped the Relic, if I had to guess. But I haven't really committed anything else to the board here, so that seems like bad value. Maybe they counter this and then they pop the Relic in a turn. I mean, that's fine. I actually haven't hit all that many important things from our deck with this Relic, so I'm kind of okay with that. Yup, that's fine. Boop. All right. Okay. That's interesting. Alrighty. Sure. I don't understand why that's a good thing. All right. Sure. Whatever. Wood Lurker with a Cram Session engine for mono red. Actually, I do like that. Wow. The next Relic. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Want to get in for one? Yes, you do. Okay. Ninja of the Deep Hours. That's cool. I'll trade this. No more card draw for you. Okie dokie, Artichoke. Let's go. You are on a... Oh, I was going to say 6-turn clock. Not anymore. Man, Nimble Mongoose would have been really good pickup in that draw rather than another cast down. So, actually, we only did 2 of the Nimble Mongooses, so we do have a couple left. I'm curious. What do you have, opponent? You have a spell search, right? Do I do this? Is this too cute? I think it's too cute. I think I just wait for another ninja. I'm assuming that's what you got. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, opponent deep in the tank. Okay. Do I care about that? I think I do. Alright, we're both hellbent. They are tapped out. Bear. Nice. The right to bear arms. Let's go. Duress. Sure. No block. Nice. Spread. Sure. How many have they gotten rid of? Not a terrible lot. Barry's here. Okay. This is so exciting. I know, right? Top deck war of the century. Have a couple of turns here to sandbag this cast down. Maybe. Okay. Did I get rid of the Urborg? Something, something. No, that's still in the deck. That'd be really cool right now, actually, as a top deck. Boop. All right, opponent. 1/1 untargetable. Your move. Free combat spells. Okay. Sure. I assume you have another counterspell. You drew a lot of cards. Well, there's only one honorable thing left to do. Stall the timer. Absolutely. Like the filthy casuals we are. I think that's terrible. This is so subpar. Bye-bye. That is the worst 4-mana removal spell ever. Which they're going to counter. Oh. Basic land cycling. Okay. Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now the king. Nice. We have action. We have action! The good news is they probably only had the 2 relics. So now we can actually factually start filling up our graveyard. The little mammal that good. If this were a honey badger, though, I think it would be even better. But that's just me. Please play Spellstar Sprite. You did not play Spellstar Sprite. Putrid Leech. Oh my god. Alright. Did have Spellstar Sprite. I knew it! Okay. You can get back to Monarch. There's not much I can do about that. Okey-dokey. Red for 10 damage. Okay. I will deal 1 damage to you. Beep, 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 beep. Eh. 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 In 9 turns, it'll be a threat. Eh. Eh. Go get him. Go get him. Little dooble. Opponent deep in the tank with only 3 minutes, 45 seconds left to spare. All right. Do want a faithless looting. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, that's so good. Right. Let's pass the turn. Kindling shell. Seems good. Okay. So, theoretically, we can faithless looting again. Opponent is in sheer shock of the audacity of this mongoose. The mongoose climbs the cliff face through sheer anger alone. Ooh, they chose not to shuffle. They could have another electricity, which would make me very sad. But they more than likely have a ninja, I had to be honest. Nope. Just want the monarch. That's fine. Lauren revealed. What's funny is that we've both gone through we've both gone through the same amount of our decks in this game. Through their sheer draw spells and us just like putzing around. Costs. Breath weapon. Okay. That seems a little weird. Okay. Dress. Okay, you want to tap out? That's fine. All right, I'm going to cast Kicker. Targeting 2 Nimble Mongooses. And my opponent is going to be in utter shock. Hey, look at that. I have 3/3. Oh, did I slur that? Sorry. Breath weapon, not that other thing. Draw 3 cards, by all means. I kind of ran out of drink, so my mouth is a little dry right now. I need to grab a water once this match is done. I'll be really sad if you follow this up with another breath weapon. Nope. Ninja. That's fine. Bruh. All right, go to clean up. What are you going to discard? You're just messing around. Okay. Bruh. All right, Nimble Mongoose. Let's go. Let's go. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Dude, you've got 40 seconds left on your clock. You better start doing something. How many bolts have they used? Good question. 1 bolt, 1 scred, 2 scred. Actually, they have like a lot of burn left. I wonder if they took out, you know, things other than scred in order to like get electricity because of Nimble Mongoose. Nope, they're just going to time themselves out. We win by default, ladies and gentlemen. The best kind of winning. Are we gonna draw anything? Is Moto going to let me see my next card or not? Match tied 1-1. Oh, wow. That was just game 2. Okay. Fair. Lol. Alright. I'm gonna drop from this league. I think we've seen enough. And instead, we're gonna be working instead on Wood Lurker Mimic. So I'm gonna start up this Wood Lurker Rock. And we'll do that Pauper. Get these Golgari deck box. Alright, close all that. Wood Lurker. Alright, we're gonna start with just this here, alright? So, let me get the card preview up here. So this is going to be the deck. This is right here. We're going to play 56 lands and 4 Wood Lookers. So once I come back from my little water escapade, we will start brewing this. I'm kind of excited to see what we can do with this. There's a lot that we could do. Honestly, there could be other things that have this sort of thing, like if you cast a black spell, if you cast a green spell. So I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna see if there are other cards that are like this. So in a moment, I will be right back, and we will brew up another deck that is hopefully not nearly as bad as Thresher Jund. BRB. Boop. Wait, didn't boot properly. Boop. Ha boop. Hey there. All right, I'm back. I got myself some water. And I'm going to try figuring something out with this. I think the first thing to do is just kind of look at some of the decent cards that are both black and green in the format. So we definitely have something like Slitherhead, right? We definitely have Pest Summoning. Which will also have, what is it, Cram Session? Yep. For now, this will just be in the sideboard, but I think it is possible this becomes main deck. We'll see. We have stuff like Grizzly Salvage. I kind of like Infuse with Vitality. Right now I'm just throwing cards in the deck. This is not going to be final by any stretch of the imagination. Drown in Filth is interesting. Don't know if that's what we want though. Ooh, Consume Strength. Do I have that? I don't. Hold on, folks. Going to trade real quick. Again, I use GoatBots, not sponsored. I would love to be sponsored, but I'm not. Let me get this. Consume Strength is interesting. So it's for a 3-mana instant. It's a bit heavy, but 3-mana instant, target creature gets +2/+2, and another target creature gets -2/-2. So that's pretty neat. Consume Strength. That's what we want. Grab that. There we go. Let's just say that's maybe like a couple in there, right? There's, oh yeah, there's not that many. There's only 38 cards according to Scryfall that are both black and green. First Wild Trooper is an interesting one. So it's a 2/2 that discarding a creature card gains +2/+2 and trample. Again, can only activate it once. So it's interesting to put that in there. Do I have that first while? Throw that in there. So this could be like a little bit of a wombo combo with who's it? What was it was the shell, right? Shambling Shell. So that's just a way for us to get cards back, right? Trying to find more lower cost stuff. Grim Contest is interesting. A bit overcosted. Oh, that's what it was. Drown in Filth. Let me throw that in here just for the sake. Again, these numbers are just completely BS right now. Ooh, what do we have here? We have Blood Researcher. 2/2 with Menace for 3 mana. Whenever you gain life, put +1/+1 on it. Gain 2 life. Gain life, gain life. Honestly, pretty decent. Unearth isn't too terrible. Oh, card preview went away. Get back here. Thank you. Doop, 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 doop. Odious Troll is kind of meh. Moldering Karok. That's an interesting 3. So 4 mana, 3/3 trample lifelink is clunky. Renclaw Trow is clunky and just bad. Trestle Troll is funny. I remember that being a super good card in Return to Ravnica Limited, but I don't know if it does anything for us right now. Putrid Leech. Maybe. And then I still love the idea of Expected Fangs. I don't know why. I just like that card. So infused with Vitality. I don't think we necessarily need these. I like the sort of like recursion thing that goes on with it, right? Choose target creature, mill 4 cards, then that creature gets -1/-1 for each land in your graveyard, huh? Rhizome Lurker. Nah, I want to try and stay away from 4-drops if I can. So we've got Grizzly Salvage and Drown in Filth as 8 copies of a mill effect. Do we have any 1-drop mills in black/green? Black/green mill cards. CMC 1. Legal in Pauper. It's interesting. So not really. First Wild Trooper. +2/+2 and trample. Being able to give a thing Death Touch is kind of sick though with Wild Trooper, if I'm going to be honest. How many creatures are we running right now? 20, so it's like a 20-20-20 split sort of thing. Honestly, I feel like Rancor is really huge in this stack, right? Like giving a Rancor to Putrid Leech, giving a Rancor, well, not to Hugh, but giving a Rancor to Woodlurker Mimic. That's kind of sick, isn't it? Let's hold on here. Let's do 10 of you. Say 10 of you. Bap. Cryptraz? I don't know about that, Chief. Yeah, I'm trying to see where I want to put Gurmag in here. Gurmag feels really nice. What do I want to do? So I don't think we need all the infuse with vitality. I don't think we need that. Consume strength is cute. Honestly, I'd rather this just be like cast downs. So I feel like that comes out. How many shambling shells do we really need here? Do we like trim our 3 drops? Do we like play boom and boom? All right. Is that what we do here? So I can see us. Let me put infused vitality back here, just because like we're still brainstorming, right? I want to play maybe Gurmag, because again, it's nice that we have stuff in the graveyard, but it's not necessary that it's like a thing. I don't think we need 4 full unearths. Like, unearth is cool and all, but I don't think we necessarily need that. I do like this. But it's also possible that I don't play that and instead we want like toxin analysis. Oh, that is true. We do want all the shell. What do we want here? Death Touch and Lifelink. I mean, if we're going like trample and crazy stuff here, this gets kind of cool. Let's see here. What do I want to do? We need to make some cuts. Yeah, I guess Unexpected Fangs gets one of the cuts. Unearth is cool. Do we really care? No, let me ask you this. Do we think Unearth is really the card here, or do we do what we did in the Jund Threshold and we get like Urborg Repossession? Because if we do Urborg Repossession, this gets back the creature card and or another card from our graveyard, and we can recast it to trigger Woodlurker Mimic. Focus on the milling so we can get shells in the grave so our Mimic engine can get going. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, I think what I'm going to do is instead of that, I'm going to do 2 Urborg Repossession for now. Fuse with Vitality is a fun one, but I don't really think we need it. Caller from the grave seems better than Possession from the grave. Yeah. Caller from... I don't see that. What's the card you're looking at that you think is better than the Urborg Repossession? Yeah, I agree. That card's a bit clunky. I do want to add in, like, actual factual removal here, so let's throw in some cast downs. Crawl from the cellar. There we go. Okay. That's all good. Crawl from the cellar. Let me see here. Return target creature card from here. Put it on target zombie. All right. So what do we got here? We have plant zombie. That's just the shapeshifter. Putrid leech is a zombie. Champion shell is a zombie. That's a zombie. Okay. Yeah. No, that could work. Crawl from the cellar. I like that. Do we do like... Need some sort of like card draw here. Well, no, we got a lot of mill. We got Crown of Health. Salvage. I wish we had some more like actual factual card draw going on. Do unexpected fangs just become toxin analysis? Be very sad. I do like lifelink though. Lifelink feels really strong in the current meta. All right. What kind of thing do we want here? Maybe, all right, so we have, let's sort by color. So this could be anything. We have significantly more black pips than we do green pips. So I don't mind that. And I think what I want to do here is 2 of these. Maybe. Well, the problem is that Drown in Filth is a removal spell. And I really, really, really want some sort of removal spell. It's possible I cut like one of these for something else. But I do want an amount of removal. What's the Duskmourn lands? Just trying to think of things that I can work with here. Set. Duskmourn. All right. Strangled Cemetery. What's a good draw spell? What can I do? What can I do? It's probably going to be Night's Whisper. Forget how it's formatted. Alright, we got Night's Whisper. Throw a couple of those in there, why not? Well, hold on. Do we really need Fumes in the main? Well, yes and no. It is a good hedge against mono red. When all else fails, you can just cycle it. And the fact that it is creatures your opponents control means that we don't have to worry about this accidentally hitting us for anything. Also, wow, this music got a lot louder. What happened here? Sorry about that. Hold on. I did not. Eviscerators Insight. Can I spell that? Yes, I can. All right, sacrifice an artifact or creature. All right. We probably take out 4 forests for Tree of Tales. Vault of Whispers. All right, let's oops. That's not what I wanted. Let me sort again. All right, so we have no, yeah. All right. Ho hum ho hum. So D. Woodland Chasm. We can get out of here, maybe, possibly. Throw in another swamp. So that is 12, 19 lands, which is not terrible. And then we put in Insight. One, two. What do we think of? What do we think of that? Huh? Not sure how much I like Drowned Filth over better removal / card draw. That is true. This is a pretty mediocre card. But the flip side is that it does increase our Trigger's Woodlurker Mimic count, which currently we just have one Woodlurker Mimic. We have 15 cards that trigger it. So, like, I want to have a threshold of at least an amount of things here. I could just cut another Drown in Filth here, but at the same time, it's like, all right, that's part of our mill package, right? How are we getting cards in the graveyard here? We don't have an ability to pitch the Shambling Shell initially here. So, like, waiting until turn 3 to start actually getting stuff? I don't know. But, like, this helps get us to the Shambling Shell. I think we'll see how it fares initially. I can see taking out one more Drown in Filth just for, like, another cast down or something like that. Oh, excuse me. No, I'm completely mistaken. Boop, boop. I am way off base. I completely forgot Slitherhead. I am just wrong. Yeah. Nope, you're right. You're right. Hybrid mana symbols. What do they actually mean? So yeah, we got 22 there, which is better. So like I feel comfortable doing that. Did I cut a Gridgely Salvage instead? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Boop. You get back there. You get out of here. Let's see. Oh yeah, but like Slitherhead triggering. Who's it? Seems really cool too. The big question is though, is like, does this deck stand up on its own 2 feet if Woodlurker Mimic is never in our opening hand? So let's look at our list here if we have no Woodlurker Mimic. Honestly, green-black beatdown is a thing. It's not terrible. Number of fetches or Ash Barons and metabase would be nice. Just trying to think of like what can keep it pretty open here. One, 2, 3. We'll get our Ash Barons. One of those. There's our 19 lands. Mana bases are definitely not my strong suit. But we're looking pretty neat. Looking pretty neat here. What would I want instead of Drown in Filth, huh? What do we want instead of Drown in Filth? Let's see. What do you think of this? We max mill with cards like Salvage, grapple the past, commune with the gods, and dump shell in the graveyard for later use. Okay, that's a possibility. So if we do that, let's say these guys come out, right? I'm just gonna put these over here for now. Yeah, Gurmag or Hooting Mandrel's Unexpected Fang is beat down plan. Yeah, that could work. So, got Salvage. Commune with the gods really going to be what we want here? I don't know if it is. Hold on. Commune. Creature or enchant card. Could be. That could be it. What would I rather want? Apple. Mill 3, return a creature or land to your hand. Is an instant. That's good. So let's just say we get a couple of those. Maybe we run the communes. Oh, I took out the unexpected things. Why did I take out unexpected things? Yeah, because we're going to be doing something different, right? Hum. Malevolent Rumble is a possibility. Good night, Serby. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for sticking around as much as you did. Hopefully the next league that we play will be a bit more entertaining and not as much of a absolute bloodbath. All right, let me do that. Malevolent Rumble. Oh, and by the way, Serby, if you ever wanted to, like, suggest a deck list or some sort of crazy thing, by all means. So. I'm not trying to play favorites here or anything. Chat is totally up to suggesting decks. All right, you know what? I'm going to try this for now. I don't know shit about Pauper, so that's quite all right. When, as, and if we do other formats, because again, I do play like EDH and other stuff like that. If you see anything you like, let me know. All right, I'm going to try and say, let's start with this. We'll take this into the 2-mans and see where we need to go from there. Let's see here. Do you want duress? Probably. Well, hold on. What do we need? We need affinity, right? Affinity. What's it called? Deglamor. Let's get some deglamor in there. What else do we need? We definitely want some more things. Dum. Oh, dang. Illness in the ranks is not Pauper legal. I don't think I've ever asked you, but is my constant chattering annoying or me asking you to build something? No. No, I will absolutely tell a person in chat if it's just like, that's nice, but at the moment I'm not going to do that thing. I've said that to you a couple times before, Nagata. So it's, you know, when it's welcome, it is welcome. When it's not welcome, I'll just say, nah, I'm not going to do that right now. Doesn't mean that it's off the table. Doesn't mean that I don't appreciate it. But I like the interaction. At the moment, I feel like I'm in a deck brewing thing. What is this? Add the vampiric link in this. Ooh, wait. You're right. Hold on. Instead of Weatherstorm, vampiric link. You are correct. Finishing my thought. Yes. Right now I'm just kind of in a deck brewing phase. So like, I'm totally up for this kind of like very unstructured stream. Let me see if was there anything else in the list over here that made me like, ooh. Not really. That. I want. What are we worried about here? We're worried about mono red. Reveal a lesson card you want from us, so you can put it in your hand, or discard a card to draw a card. Hi. What else do we want here? What do we want? Ay. How do we do against mono white? I think we're pretty terrible against mono white. I don't play a lot of Golgari, so like I don't know what people are playing right now. I should probably change that. Let me pull this up on MTG Goldfish. What are people playing in Golgari right now? Merrick Fiend is interesting. Okay. Fiend is actually not terrible. Merrick Fiend. Respite. Oh my gosh. Respite is insane. Trespasser's Curse. Actually, Trespasser's Curse. That seems like a good punishing card. There we go. Press perhaps, Nihil Spellbomb. We'll figure it out. But yeah, no, I don't mind you chattering. It's all good. I love you know, try to be humble and I try not to like break the immersion all that much, but as a pretty new streamer, I'm glad that I have a couple of regular viewers here, you know, a few, small handful. So, you know, if you're enjoying yourself, great. If there's times where it's just like, yeah, nah, I'm doing my own thing, and you're okay with that, that's even better. It's cool. It means that we can, you know, enjoy the experience together, doing, you know, doing a variety of things from stream to stream. Anywho, I'm going to take this into the 2-mans. I want to see what we can do with this. Is that it? No, this one. Let's take that in there, create, and we'll go to the match screen. Let's see if we actually get our butts handed to us, or if we actually get there. And I've been trying to brew some more stuff with EDH recently, and I am so upset that the jumpstart stuff from Foundations is so expensive. Like, so like the mythics and the rares, the new cards is just like, bro, why are these $30-$50 a pop? It's nuts. It really hampers my like will to be like, oh, I want to brew this sick thing in EDH, or like add this cool little card to my deck, when it's just like, oh, but I have to spend like half of the deck's budget on crazy stuff. You don't want to overstep, but when it comes to Magic deck building, you get very excited. Nah, it's really cool. Like I'm sort of the same way. So when it's just like, oh hey, I'm going to do deck building streams, like that's the kind of enthusiasm I thrive on. I really like that. So as long as you know, we're all having fun, good or good. All right, we're doing the thing. We have done the thing. We will now get blown out by, what is it? So wither, whatever that, shrivel. We will now be blown out by shrivel. Opponent is now taking the next 30 seconds to read this card very carefully. So are they on Gardens or are they on Dredge? They play Satyr Wayfinder, they're on Dredge. Foretold. Spicy. I don't know what that could be. This is turn 3. And we've done almost as much damage as mono red. That's kind of crazy. Twisted landscape, huh? Cerule's Packmate. Interesting, interesting. All right. We will annihilate the wolf. Ooh. That's rough. Attack with all creatures. File. There's a card I forgot about. Lembaz. All right. Oh my god, this guy's playing Jund too? What? How dare you? That's our shtick. I love the fact that if they deal with this, we just get... This gets insane. A very slow start from our opponent, so I'm not going to overhype this. Our opponent barely played 2 cards. Limbus is kind of like a half a card. This is interesting, though. Opponent going deep in the tank. Fiery Cannonade main deck. Wow. Alright, that's fine. That's also fine. Wow. Okay. Alright. Writhing Chrysalis. Alright. Nectar Wellspring. Interesting. So, Cerule's Packmate? Really? Huh. That feels a weird inclusion. Okay. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I'm just going to keep up the cast down for now. They kept their cast down too. Okay. Okay. Five mana. 6 mana. Hardcast Troll of Khazad. Well now. What do we get here? A whole lot of nothing. Interesting. Okie dokie. 2, 3, fourth one, another Writhing Chrysalis. Wait, what? Okay. Opponent. I don't understand, but okay. Let's make another room. Guess opponent did not want to go up against a deck that wasn't a meta deck. Whatever. Alright, let's see if there's anybody else out there that we can fight against. Come on. Come on. Okay. We lost the die roll. Ooh, we do have Shambling Shell. That's nice. We'll keep it, see how this hand shakes out. Probably very poorly. Thrabon Inspectoire. Very interesting. All right, we'll just pass. We could try the more mill-focused one. Doing stuff like Malevolent Rumble, Grapple to Pass, that sort of thing. Could be good. Could be good. Love how it still asks me if I want to block, despite the fact I have literally no way of flashing in a blocker or have a blocker on board. We'll just play it. Five, 4 with a Wither. Oh no, 4-5. Excuse me, 4-5 with Wither, not 5-4. That's fine. I'll just take. Magic Strands, huh? Cool. This is just until our end of turn, so we can't even really profitably do something about that. We can, however, start getting Shambling Shell going, which is nice. My swamp is a hidden Mishra's factory. What? Yeah, manlands pretty much start at uncommon and move their way up from there. Alright, so Shambling Shell here probably gets annihilated by Thraben Charm. Or Singleton Journey to Nowhere. Otherwise, it's blocking one of these informants. Idyllic Grange. Okay. Absolutely. That's fine. Yep, annihilated by Thraben Charm, as expected. So we take 8 damage, go down 7. Yeah. So next turn we cast down probably the 4/3, cast a Slitherhead. I don't think I want to dredge the Shambling Shell just yet. Wish we had drawn a land there instead of Gurmag Amagler. That's kind of what I was hoping for, was another land. Oh, I should have sacked should have sacked Shell. No, it's good to be constructive. It's not like saying like, oh, you're so cringe, you missed that play, what the hell? Why don't you know your deck? No, it's fine. It's not very common to have a creature with an onboard ability where it's just like, oh, in response to removal, I can actually just sacrifice it or like do a thing. So very easy to forget that. And that's why we're playing it in the 2-mans. So I remember it. All right, block the 3/2. This is Battle Screech, sir. They've got Prismatic Strands open, which kind of sucks. Quite honestly, I just want Malevolent Rumble here. You. Dang, Ender's tapped, bro. Sad face. Let's see here. Nice. So we've got a Shambling Shell in the grave, Grizzly Salvage, Malevolent Rumble, Malevolent Rumble. We could Gurmag here. Which I think I might just do. So this gives us a couple of blockers for this stuff. I mean, if their last card in hand is the Guardian's Pledge, then whatever. Oh god, you're so cringe, you missed that play, what the hell? Is it better? Absolutely. Now you're starting to sound like my YouTube comment section for my VODs. Can't innovate unless you fail. That's the main thing. Like, you have to fail. Yep, they got Guardian's Pledge. Okay. So definitely want those. They can go pretty darn wide, so you get in here too. I like Suffocating Fumes against them as well. Unexpected Fangs is a little blah. Honestly, Crawl from the Cellar is probably a little blah too. Let's see here. I don't know, man. I just like this stuff. You got one of you. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's go. All right. Ooh, we won the die roll. Look at that. Ooh, and we have sideboard card. Nice. I have no threats currently, but hey, whatever. Actually, how do you feel about Vampiric Leak in the main over the Fangs? Because Rumble can find it. That actually is a really good suggestion. I think that's a really good suggestion. Especially now. Trespasser's Curse. Oop. Man, getting it down a turn 2 Trespasser's Curse against mono white is so nice. Hold up their clue token. Yup. Three mana Oblivion Ring. What year is it? What? Excuse me? Oh my gosh. That's insane. Bruh. I would love to draw a creature. Just saying, deck. Any turn now, if you want to throw me Slitherhead, Shambling Shell, hell, a Gurmag, I'll take it. Or Skyfisher. Okay. The land. That's very interesting. Another core Skyfisher. Sure. Oop. Hey, Shell. What do you know? It's a shame that it can't block. Great Sword of Tyr. Wow. Dang, bro. Not like I was going to be able to block you anyway, but okay. Oh, now we're just having fun. Do I Unexpected Fangs now? Yeah, I'm just going to Rancor you. There was a loop with Oblivion Ring. There was. If you have 2 Oblivion Rings and no other legal targets for it, it creates a draw. I don't think they're playing it because of that. At least I hope not. All right. So we know they have the Thraben Inspector in hand. They now have a Novice Inspector. Okay, so we know one of their other cards. Interesting. Call your bluff? Somatic strands. Interesting. Okay. That hurts. Do I Arms of Hadar here? I feel like that's wrong. So they attack for 5, 6, and then let's say that one of theirs is the other thing. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's just exactly lethal. All right. I think we have to Arms of Hadar anyway, because we can't have them have the Guardian's Pledge. We just cannot have that right now. Draw for turn, so you still have an Inspector in hand. You do have me on a 2-turn clock. I hope to God I get one of my removal spells. What do we have, honestly? We have a whole bunch of cast downs. Another Inspector. Yep, so they've got Prismatic Strands, Flashback, on lock. There's your other duder. They really need to kill that Core Sky Fisher. And we lose. Okay. All right, let's go back to the collection here. I do like your ideas. So let's move you guys in there. What else can we put back here? I feel like I want more removal. Well, since we're not running Eviscerator's Insight right now, we can just take that out. Right? We can just like throw in some more Defiles or something like that in the side. Spell Bomb or Snuff Outs. Ugh. Yeah, snuff out probably. I like just being able to have some more removal there. All right, let's do. Ooh, I didn't realize how late it was getting. I'm going to do one more here, and then I think I'm going to call it for the night. I need to take some more pain meds, so that way I am comfortable making myself some dinner. And then I'll be back Monday with some more Pauper streams. I'm not sure what the game plan I'll have for those streams will be. Maybe we'll just go back to doing regular old Nito stuff. Maybe we'll go back to trying the heir apparent strategies or whatever. We'll see. I'm keeping it up in the air because I just don't know. But yeah, for now, I'm going to play this match. Hopefully it is a nice, fun one. Ooh, there we go. And let's see. No, we're not going to work on the mill version today, Nagato. I need to... Basically, I just need to retreat my injury and get myself, well rested, because I do have work tomorrow, and it is no fun standing on a bum foot. Mulliganing that. Holy moly. There's the shuffler I know and love. Opponent is thinking, oh man, he's got to be on like combo or something. He's just mulligan to his combo. Seething Landscape. Grixis. What? Okay, Mountain. Mountain Swamp. Vampire's Kiss. All right, we're up against Madness, I'm assuming. Grab our Farazd. Oy. So what do I want to do here? I think the play is Putrid Leech, because it survives Madness, Fiery Temper and stuff. I know it's a nombo not to play it the other way around, but eh. All right. Oh, there goes Sneaky Snacker. Sneaky Snacker comes back. I have nothing that I can do about that, so that's fine. That's got to be an insane draw for our opponent. Holy moly. Get Woodlurker Mimic down. We're going to take 4 in the air, which kind of sucks. We'll see what happens. Interesting to see them playing the landscape here. Furbished Familiar. I'm confused now. End the festive main deck, end the festivities. What's going on? Okay. Sure. right. Well, I guess we are casting Cast Down on one of these flyers this turn. Another refurbished familiar. Broski. Stap. Oh, you just have it all. Okay. Nice. Good to know. Wow. All right. Sure. What an interesting deck. I have not seen something like that. At least I don't think so. Deglammers come in. Oops. You come in. Suffocating Fumes doing pretty good work. Vampiric Link doing nice work. We just take down like a couple of cast downs or like Putrid Leeches or something. Cast down feels really mid. Shave one shell. Gosh, this is hard. False sense of security. I was getting the beat down. I don't think that works like that. Let's see here. I think I just take out the leeches altogether. Let's just do that. I don't know what the right call is because this deck is kind of new to me here. Opponent's deck. And I love only having one half of my colors. I need to get better making mana bases. I'm so used to EDH, I cannot brew Pauper mana bases to save my life. What? Alright, I was not expecting that out of this list. I'm so curious what our opponent is doing. If this is like a new sort of like archetype build that people have been seeing, I am not aware. Again, if I have no blockers, I have no way to flash in something. Just stop asking me if I want to block. Grab the prize. Wow. Okay, so this is really... This is like you smushed Mono Red and Rakdos Madness together. That's kind of crazy. It's Malevolent Rumble here. Oh, wow. Okay. So that was a miss. Darn Epicure. Y'all. Furbished Familiar. Y'all. Hello? Moto, please. Thank you. Go ahead. We really just not hit any creatures? Is that like a thing here? We've hit no creatures in 11 cards. What is going on? Refurbished Familiar. Of course you do. Of course you actually do. You fiend. Goblin Blast Runner. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, we definitely need the landscapes there. So just going to go back to the collection real quick and do that. Give me a second, guys. What is it called? Is it Seething Landscape? No. Twisted Landscape. Well, actually, it could be literally anything. I don't care. Add for today. All right, I'm back. I'll take it. Grab the prize. I am convinced Magic Online actually hates me. Yeah, I see the name. Rotten Reunion? What? Okay. Decayed, can't block when I attack, sacrifice it into combat. Okay. Village Rights? What? What is this deck? What is this deck? Haha, checkmate. What in the world? What is going on here? All right. Yes. I took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. I should have hit something, anything by now. You're going to double Galv blast me, aren't you? Okay. I'm in disbelief. I'm not mad, but I'm just in disbelief. That has got to be the worst sequence of draws I've had in forever. I assume they have the bolt. Yes, they do. Wow. Holy moly. Well, that was an interesting deck list. That's going to be something I look for in the MTG Goldfish listings, because that was kind of nuts. So, that was an interesting day, full of losses, but hey, you know what? We played some Magic. That's what counts. Well, I think we played Magic. That last game, I'm not sure if we actually did play Magic, or if we just kind of like bypassed Magic. All the declammers would have been creatures pre-boarding. True. I misjudged what their deck really was about. I didn't realize they were going to be more like the mono red aggro, like the goblins and the monkey in there. That was really surprising for me. So I would have sideboarded that differently. Oh, already got you covered there. I've added in 4 Twisted Landscapes actually. Just in case. So yeah, we hopefully do not get color screwed like that again. For the time being. Anywho, I am going to call it there for the day, folks. Hopefully you did enjoy our little romp through the Brewers slog here. But I will be back. Hopefully all well rested and recovered Monday, this coming Monday at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My usual streaming spot. And from there, we'll play some more Magics. Probably going at it with either the white-blue Heir Apparent build or the white-black one that I found from... oh no, I forgot the guy's name again. I mentioned it early in the stream. Look back at the VOD. But yeah, so that's where we're going to call it. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and you know what? I hear that winter is coming for a lot of people across Europe as well as Eastern US. So hunker down, stay safe, and yep, this has been your local castline, Ceylon Cross. Wishing all of you a wonderful rest of your day, and bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.